My mama don't like when I hang with the plug,
but she don't know how much I make selling drugs.
Sometimes I get nervous riding around with Bud.
Both hands on the wheel, we got pounds in the trunk.
I've been hanging with thugs, good with the G's and the Crips and the Bloods.
All of my twins got straps on them. Feel like I hang with a clique full of studs.
My bro like to shoot, he don't miss when he does. You been showing love, but can you teach me how to make a rack off a dub?
I can teach you how to break a cookie down on the block and serve white girl in the club.
Talking white girl, we ain't talking about bitch.
No, I'm talking about breaking down a quarter chicken. I'm talking about water whipping in the kitchen. Hot twisting, leaving that on the dishes.
I know I should watch and learn from what you do, but I'll say that I don't if they ask about it. Now I feel like an intern, I work for the plug, but that shit that he's saying got facts around.
You better watch out for 12 white niggas. If you fuck up, you go in the jail, white nigga. You better never ever tell white nigga. Oh, I promise you gon' catch a shell, white nigga.
So you ain't gotta worry about me, I got a message. Been moving this way like my dope on Ozempic. I own all the shit that I drive, it ain't rented. I black out a whip, all the windows is tinted. Like, what's your intentions? I'm trying to run it up, you be on Insta asking for attention. And hey, when I'm mentioned, see how I'm doing lately. Bitch, I stay in the head like extensions. I keep a white girl like I'm Shannon Sharp. I pull up in a ride to Jurassic Park. Oh, this money turn blue like it's Avatar. Oh, these hundreds turn blue like it's Smurfs. Top twin on probation, it's still selling work. My phone maker, when I get an alert, I need do not disturb on it. Nike and Dior collab on a shoe, but I'll throw them away if somebody get dirt on. Take what they give you and add it up. Grab a scale and then you weigh it, then bag it up. Done. Make sure the junkies all have enough. If you see blue lights, you grab all the bags and you run. But if I get caught, I'ma beat it. Don't send me no paragraphs, I ain't gon' read it. Just say what you want, where you at, what you need. I'll open, delete it, so nobody sees it. My mama don't like when I hang with the plug.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. If you're tired of being alive, put your hands up in the air. How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Thank y'all for joining the player. I just want to say I'm sorry. I said to myself, I say self say, what's the problem? I'm going to say, well, I'm going to go ahead on and apologize to the people, you know, because I think I've been too harsh. I think that I've been too harsh, and, you know, a lot of things we supposed to take to the grave and stuff. We're not supposed to say stuff, you know what I'm saying, because it may hurt people's feelings and stuff. And my intentions is not to hurt people's feelings. I just be saying stuff. You know, I just be talking because I be thinking, and when you be thinking, you sometimes you got to be talking. I'm so sorry. Somebody tried to argue with me. About God, and I'm like, I don't want to argue about God. God is everything. We believe in God. You know what I'm saying? God is almighty. God is, first and foremost, the head of our lives. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate what he did with his shouting. You know, something down here, dead, bring him back, you know, for us and stuff. So, and I think that the person had got mad because I didn't, like, argue and I didn't, like, debate. Like, I'm like, okay, like, it's everything, and we should be ready to die to go ahead on and kick it with God and stuff. And I'm like, that's what's up. We ready to die, you know? And we ready to go ahead on and kick it with God. And they got frustrated. I'm like, but why is you getting, like, why are you as a child of God getting frustrated at me when I say, okay, we believe now? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you can't win for losing, like, a lot of times. Ladies, have y'all ever been in a position to where your man be asking you questions and all that stuff, and
he would normally get frustrated because you just can't answer the damn question. Like, you just won't answer the question and then, you know, explain and shit like that right there. You like to explain. Women like to explain before they answer, before they give you an answer. And I get it. I guess it's a woman thing. Not all. But ladies, listen, do you know what'll really piss your man off? If your man asks you some shit and you just answer the question. When I tell you that man gonna be so mad because it stops him from what else his brain had to say, because he kind of know that you not gonna answer the question. So his brain have to do like a lot more. The brain got to go like an overdrive. Got to be ready to respond, knowing that you not gonna respond the way that you should respond, or the way that a man think that you should respond. But if you just go ahead on to answer the question, you're gonna be stuck, dog, and that may anger him. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit crazy out here, man. You can agree with somebody and they like, what you mean you agree? Like, oh, dog, like, all right, like, what you mean that the sun hot? Like, yeah, the sun hot, dog. Like, you mean that the water blue? Yeah. Well, the water look blue in the ocean too. Yeah, I get it. I'm with you, dog. You know. And I like to tell people, listen, sometimes argue. Well, hell, for the most part, arguing is not the best approach. It's not the best thing to do. Sometimes you gotta let go and let God. Let go and let God. Stop arguing with people, dog. Because when people is right, when people is mentally right, when people is right, it depends on like what day it is. Like, you just should just let them be right. Sad part is they get mad when you let them be right. So I don't know, man. Like, I'm sorry, dog. Like, as long as y'all living y'all life, damn it, live your life, man. I just be saying stuff, dog. Like, I just be saying stuff. I don't even mean most of the stuff, you know. I just say stuff. Hopefully, like, you'll laugh, ha ha ha, Willie, you wild, and hopefully, hey, like, you get on with your day. Like, I'm sorry. I just want to say I'm sorry. To all you people who in the comment section, people who is really, really DMing me multiple times back to back until I respond. I have a young lady who what is it, like 30-something times tried to talk to me, reach out, and I don't know, like what the hell wrong with you people? Like, okay, dog, it's not that serious. Like, it's not that serious, but I had to tell, baby, I'm sorry. I don't want your sorries. All right, man, damn. Okay, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? I don't know. But how's everybody else doing, man? I really do appreciate y'all for being here on the Slow Moving Monday. It's a Slow Moving Monday, April the 13th, 2026, man. We don't have much out here. It is not much, you know. I'm going to try to hold you as long as I can. Like, that's like in reverse. I'm Willie Williams. Oh, check and see if you're still subscribed to me. I really do appreciate that right there. Check and see if you still subscribe, and make sure that the bell is hit, or the everything bell is hit. We is in other places too. If you're watching me, links in the description. Y'all know sometimes you just can't speak about it, you know. Is we in war yet? Have we started fighting yet? I don't know whether the strait is open or whether the strait is curved. The Strait of Hormuz. I don't know whether they. I thought I heard that we not gonna be able to run our little ships through or something. Or now we gonna be able to run the ships through. We're afraid to hit the oil, because if we hit the oil, it's gonna send them back to the Stone Age or something, and they not gonna be able to recoup. I don't know what to believe. What's going on? I am all right. I'm all right, but I'm like tired. Like, I'm dragging. Cause I be working, though. Like I be working. And again, I was like sad today. Well, I've been like sad since like yesterday. saying since yesterday, like responding to people. And I'm like, this is like a whole nother job to like respond. Like, I don't have problems with responding to people, but like to be responding and like when you don't want to argue and the person they still going, I'm like, don't you got like somebody to hunch? I don't. It ain't that serious, dog. I promise you. He say we playing battleship with Iran. I think that we doing something like that right now because I heard that we were supposed to sit down at the table, and I guess I am the table wasn't there or something like that right there, and, or did not want to concede or something. That hadn't happened, and they said they were supposed to sit down, but didn't come to an agreement. I guess these people like they keep want to fight, like they want to keep fighting, like they really want to keep on going. And maybe sometimes that's good depending on how you felt or how you feel after being attacked. I do understand, because maybe like here, they attacked us and they beating us up and we ain't gonna never stop until we get our lick back. You know, so I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Willie is her work husband. Shit crazy, y'all. Shout out to Impossible Gaming for the $10 super chat. I appreciate that right there. You say I never been president. I have no clue what they have to do. Yeah, and see, we be on the outside looking in. We be Monday morning quarterbacking and all that. Like, well, he should have did. Well, he shouldn't have did. Well, this is against the policy and all that fly shit. I don't know what the hell going on. Listen, and the people who is really, really into it and really, really speaking about it, they don't know what's going on either because we not in those rooms. We have no idea what's going on unless you in the room. We all speculating, you know what I'm saying? We speculating, and I was thinking about this right here too. Should women continue to be able to vote though? Huh? Now, I'm not one of those people. Well, women shouldn't vote and all that. Things been being said for like the past 3-4 years, something like that right there. But I thought about it. Remember, I had gave y'all the story of the men is being men by 18 to 24 is gonna now automatically have to sign up for the draft and stuff like that right there. I was like, you know what? If we got to sign up for the draft, then aren't we more important than like the women? And if we got to sign up for some shit, shouldn't we be the only ones voting for some shit? You know, I just thought about it. I don't know. But if the women can't participate in defending this great country of ours, like, listen, guess who can't vote? Children. Why? Because they can't participate in defending the country. They can participate in defending the country once they become an adult, right? So the children shouldn't vote. And I was just thinking about it like with like the women. Shout out to all of the women on the videos and stuff, and y'all is making videos saying that y'all want to get back in the kitchen. Listen. And shout out to all the stay-at-home dads. Goddamn. One for the team, baby. Listen, shout out to all stay-at-home dads. I watched a video of a dude, and I appreciate our Lighter Hue brother. He is in the kitchen. He is cooking like a whole turkey. You know what I'm saying? And he's talking over. His voice talking over thing. I can't even think about it. He's doing a voiceover. And he like, being a stay-at-home dad is easy as hell. He like, shit, I got 5 kids. Wait. It's either 3 or 5 kids. He homeschool the kids. He get to do what he want to do when he want to do it. He have a schedule of what he's going to do around the house on the daily. He can go and come as he please. This shit's sweet. He can take a nap if he want to. Like, it's not difficult. I was like, I don't want to tell women that for like the long. Being a stay-at-home mom is the most difficultest job on the planet. I'm like, bitch, you get to choose when you want to clean the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I Like you get to choose shit. All of the rest of the people that have to go to work. You working from this time to this time. A stay at home, what? You can take off 3-4 days and don't do nothing around the house. And the house can still be clean though. You know what I'm saying? I've never understood. It is a hard job. It is difficult. So it's something that we should look up to then, right? But do y'all know when we say that thing, a stay-at-home dad, you lazy. You sorry. What the hell you mean that you a stay-at-home dad? You get your ass up and do something. Get your ass up and work. Ain't that what they say? I thought staying at home was a job. Strange. But I've never understood because shout out to all the men who cook and clean and shop and babysit their kids and, you know what I'm saying? Fix shit around the house. And you still got to cut the grass, take the grass out. You still got to do the man shit. You know, but you also doing what they would consider the woman shit. I consider as a human being things to do. You know what I'm saying? Cooking and cleaning is like a human thing to do. Straightening up, folding up clothes, shit. Listen, the best time to fold up clothes, the best time to wash and fold up clothes. Let me help you players out because y'all women still, I don't want to wear. Then don't. Hell. Make sure that you can watch you some Lifetime. Boy, I promise you. Boy, try to tell you something. Listen. If you catch yourself like on like a Saturday or Sunday, a day that where you ain't got nothing to do, and just wash and fold up clothes. Sit in your living room den area where the big screen is at. Wash and fold clothes. Start like early by 7:30-ish, you know what I'm saying? Put on a pot of coffee, you know, and watch you some damn Lifetime. I promise you, washing and folding clothes will not seem that difficult. Because when you get a chance to get into some of them Lifetime movies and you be like, oh, so this how you kill her. This how you get away with such and such. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $10 cash out. Say to the double low player. I appreciate that right there. Man, I'm just saying, Lifetime will teach you a whole bunch of things. Listen, you will be sitting back like, oh, wow. Damn, I ain't even see that coming. That's what's up. Why you folding them sheets and shit? You know what I'm saying? Listen. You know that oh man, ooh. I hope that like when y'all have like cable and stuff that y'all have a DVR. Please have a DVR so you can pause some shit. And or if you can't pause, then you got to work with like the commercials. If you can work with the commercials, run into the bathroom, run to like fix you another cup of coffee, make a drink of liquor or something like that right there. As long as you can do it, you know what I'm saying, the way you don't miss nothing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Cooking it, that household shit ain't nothing. I promise you it ain't nothing. Especially like if you like to cook and, you know, you like tend to the kids, stuff like that right there. You like to clean up. You know, it's simple. It's simple. I got to do a schedule, dog. Planning. Planning is everything. Planning is everything. Do you know that the average person, and I did not Google this right here, but the average person, I think that they don't clean their bathrooms like maybe twice a month? Why don't I Google it? Why don't I ask my la as if they know everybody's household? But anyway, because they probably done a poll. How often does a person clean their bathrooms at home? Let's see. Most people should thoroughly clean their bathrooms once a week to maintain hygiene and manage moisture. High-use areas like toilet sinks and counters require weekly disinfecting to kill germs, while daily quick wipes of surfaces can significantly reduce the need of heavy scrubbing. See, I was right. Like twice a month. Here, listen. Do y'all understand? According to how many bathrooms that you have in your house, I think that you need to be cleaning more than twice a month. But that's like on average, a person. Wait. They said once a week. So they doing the 4 times a month. You can do the 4 times a month, but I think that it should be clean more. But if you have like 2 bathrooms, do y'all know it don't take that long to do shit though, dog? Like, you say like the bachelor's life is hard. You say my bathroom is very clean. It's not difficult. I want y'all to really, really understand. You can deep clean your bathroom in 20 minutes. It's not difficult. I know people, they want to make you think that it's a long, drawn out thing. That shit is not that difficult. Do y'all know why things take us a lot of times to do? Because we're not watching the time. Have y'all ever done something while watching the time? Have you ever tried to get dressed in the morning and did not watch the time? And you realize, damn, that shit took me 15 minutes to just put my clothes on. But if you watch that time, you could put your clothes on in like a minute and a half. Try it. Try it. When we're not watching the time, we take longer to do stuff. So again, if you have like 2 bathrooms, you should at least be cleaning your bathroom like 3, maybe 4 times a week. It's simple. Because it's quick. But I don't know, man. But we just make things difficult. And if you was one who cook like almost every day like me, plan. Oh, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to eat this the next day, the next day, the next day. So you done already planned to take the food out, season the food, let it sit. You know what I'm saying? You already got all that just in your head, man. It's not difficult. You say, I must have a disorder. You say, I try to clean after every use. Well, hell, I used to be like that. Oh, I used to have to clean my bathroom every day. Every single day. If I use bitch every day, I'm trying to clean it every day. But now I'm like 4 to 5 times a week. You know. But it's also like they say, like you guys is also saying, you have to maintain also. Because you can use your sink and you can brush your teeth and shit on the mirror and all that shit. You can go ahead on and clean that up right now. I'm talking about the deep clean, dog, that shit 20 minutes. And that's with a nice sized bathroom. I'm talking about with a really, really nice sized bathroom. That's one bathroom. Try doing like 3 or 4 in bathrooms. But it's not that long. But anyway, let's go ahead on and jump into a few things. What time is it? It's 26 past the hour. We only got 42 people in the 42 with the thumbs up. Kind of slow right now, y'all. We got 95 with the thumbs up. Can we go ahead on and just hit 100, man, so I can feel proud? So I can just feel proud, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's see what's out here in these streets. Shout out to everybody who be doing crimes and stuff. Crimes. Shout out to everybody who be doing crimes. And fess up to the crimes. Like. It just fess up to the crimes. And we have a player who done fessed up to the little crime that they saying that he had done did. To all of my people who was out here doing like the predator watches and stuff like that right though, y'all got to be careful. They saying that y'all got to be careful now because it's a way that you all is going to have to do it so we'll be able to prosecute and incarcerate people. We got to be able to incarcerate people, and the way that we can incarcerate people because y'all have to do things right to where we can put a case on people. But y'all be so hyper-eaved to where y'all catching somebody and then y'all approaching them. Y'all be running all up on people. What? Why you coming around to see a 12-year-old boy? Ain't your goddamn business personally. You know what I'm saying? What if the boy invited him? But I'm just saying though, y'all be intimidating, running up on people, and y'all be big dudes. Right? And then when y'all don't be big dudes, then y'all be like a lot of dudes. I can't wait to see the day the way y'all run y'all hot ass up on something. Somebody got that fire on your ass. You done ran up, buddy just done pulled out and bam, one of y'all. Boy, y'all better let these people feel on these people. Y'all let these people feel on these people, man. But if y'all gonna catch him, though, like, with all honesty, if y'all going to catch a predator and all that fly stuff right there, stop running up on people, dog. Record. Send the information that y'all have to law enforcement. And I do understand that y'all thinking, well, if we wait for law enforcement, then right at that time, law enforcement don't have the intimidation factor to where dudes is going to tell the truth. Why did you come see the 12-year-old? No, because we was just talking, and I just wanted to play Pokemon, and the child was home by themselves, and I just really want to check on the child. Why the hell you got condoms and Bud Light and shit, dog? He like, no, we wasn't going to use the condom, so you were going to bang the little boy raw? No, I wasn't going to do that. We like to blow up balloons and stuff. We like to use the condom for, like, the balloons and stuff. Well, why you bought the bill and stuff? Cause bill kill worms? Now, if y'all just left it in, like, police hands, I didn't go around there to see no 12-year-old. What? What do you mean? You don't have any proof. You don't have any proof I wouldn't go and see a 12-year-old. I would never. I'm in the church, and I'm part of the Boy Scouts and the future business kids of America and shit. I am the president. What the hell y'all talking about? Huh? I don't be on social media. See, but the Catch a Predator dudes, they be having the whole little chit chat thing and all that fly stuff right there, dog. And you said that if you lean down and if you try to gobble all you have to do is try to just gobble some meat up, and it'll make you feel better about being home alone, and and then I can console you. And if you just want to hug, and a lot of people like to hug naked, and we can hug naked, and we can, Shout out to our predators out here. They got that screen. Listen, a man accused of sex crime. An indie man that's been arrested after reportedly admitting to child sex crimes. Here we go. Back it up.
An Indianapolis man is behind bars accused of child sex crimes. It comes just days after he was confronted by an online predator catcher.
Fox 59's Jesse Wells explains how IMPD made the arrest that concerns cases like this raised in the community.
The investigation began on Saturday when police were called to this home by an online vigilante who confronted the suspect on camera. Police did not make an arrest at that time, but instead conducted an independent investigation which resulted in an arrest 4 days later. Standing on the front porch while streaming live on social media, an online vigilante confronted a man named Dylan Kruger.
He admitted in front of these officers that he had sexual contact with 2 underage kids.
During the viral video, Kruger confessed to sending explicit photos to someone he believed was underage, but the 32-year-old suspect wasn't arrested at that time.
We are not able to.
So he wasn't arrested, and he sent like sexual explicit things, but he wasn't arrested. Got it. Go ahead.
To use any parts of his investigation because it's not legally defensible.
After the confrontation went by,
they couldn't use any part of the investigation because legally they couldn't.
We are not able to use any parts of his investigation because it's not legally defensible.
After the confrontation went viral, IMPD issued a statement that read in part, vigilante actions are not a substitute for law enforcement and can ultimately do more harm than good.
We cannot collaborate with a vigilante group.
The supervisor of IMPD's Internet Crimes Against Children unit says days after the confrontation at this home, IMPD spoke to Kruger again, and he was arrested after allegedly confessing to police.
It came back. Law enforcement came on back to holler at him about them boys, about them little kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? They is kind of hot, and hey, I like them, and they like me too, because I didn't get a chance in school, and now that they're in school and I'm out of school, I have a great chance. Yeah, I did it.
Yes, we were able to talk to that individual, and he did confirm information, which is in the probable cause affidavit, that he did in fact possess child sexual abuse material, which was found on his devices.
I do got pictures and stuff. If y'all want to see like my computer, like, you know what I'm saying? The desktop got everything, My laptop got a few things because like I be traveling and stuff, and I just want to just keep up with the little youngest. But boy, if y'all ever take a look at this goddamn desktop, I'm ashamed of myself because I can't get at the majority of them out here, you know. Look at the damn computer. That's probably what they had done told the police, go look at my computer. Like he wanted to go to jail.
And predator catcher groups have been controversial for years.
You're placing yourself in danger.
Yes.
And you're placing other people in danger.
As far back as 5 years ago this month, multiple prosecutors said the citizen stings put people at risk and could ultimately prevent cases from being successfully prosecuted.
This is potentially a very dangerous situation. You don't know how someone's going to react.
IMPD insists if predator catcher groups truly want their targets, like Kruger, punished, they need to send their tips to police and not confront the suspects themselves.
We want to protect our innocent children. We want to make sure that we're building that case properly.
Finally,
you would now think if you say that we want to protect our innocent children, you have the vigilantes out here who putting people on blast. But y'all saying don't put them on blast, alert us. Is we really trying to protect the children? Because I got to give props to the vigilantes. They outside with them. You know what I'm saying? They catching their ass, man. They catching them because if they didn't catch them, do you know how many kids will be getting hunched? They're going to be getting these little boys pregnant. You know how many little boys be pregnant out here? I want y'all to understand the law enforcement cannot keep up. Cannot keep up with the predators because it's just so many of them. You know what I'm saying? It's like a mob. It's like a real mob out here of predators and stuff. But, you know, we care about the kids and stuff, but we gonna need for y'all to let us do it. Don't keep trying to take credit for yourself.
Like Kruger punished.
Dylan Kruger, any kin to Freddie. But anyway, sex male, he was born in 94. He 32, 6.0. He a 6.0, he 200 pounds. Ladies, he's 6 feet. Y'all know how y'all be wanting, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be wanting them 6 feet. Oh, he got them hazel eyes. Ladies, you got a lot of you play out here. He don't even want y'all, dog. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. You say that y'all too grown. You know what I'm saying? Y'all too grown and y'all be thinking for yourself. Shit like that right there. Got a little brown hair, hazel eyes, 6 foot. 32-ish, you know, so he's not like a unk right now, you know what I'm saying? He fresh out there. I'm giving y'all no attention. You got to be more careful. Go ahead.
They need to send their tips to police and not confront the suspects themselves.
We want to protect our innocent children. We want to make sure that we're building that case properly.
Finally, Kruger was arrested on a preliminary charge of possession of child sexual abuse material. Formal charges by the prosecutor's office are still pending. Jesse Wells, Fox 59 News.
So what do we do though? We is like between like a rock and a hard spot though. The vigilantes, of course, you can put yourself in danger, and a lot of y'all really do put yourself in danger, but they literally be stopping the transactions from happening. They literally be stopping the transaction from happening. And I am thinking that maybe what they mean by put people in danger is because I have saw some to where they have actually met up with a child and they're walking off with the child, and then they run up like, oh, the hell you doing with, you know what I'm saying? Like right there, I think that's what they mean by putting people in danger, because a person can snap. A person can snap and just like do something to the child, like physically just kill something, you know, and then, and then maybe the people who are trying to save the child may get blamed for a child's death if they startle one of these predators. He said, I was 16 trying to catch a grandma. You know what I'm saying? He said, what did they just want to take the credit for? I believe that. I believe that my law enforcement brothers and sisters want to take the credit. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Because it just can't be everywhere because we don't have enough law enforcement. And all of these, we have a whole bunch of computer experts and, you know, spies and all that fly shit. And we still can't be on top of the sexual exploitation of children. We just We just don't have enough money. We just can't fund. You know how many people is looking for jobs and they're really, really good with computers? They can sit on computers all goddamn day and watch the predators and set things up from a law enforcement side. You know, and then this will give like law enforcement some more overtime and all that fly stuff right there. For real though. Oh, my bad. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back because y'all done made it over 100. Appreciate that right there on this slow moving money. But y'all at 113. I was slacking. Because I was trying to do something else. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. You say police reserve the right to charge who they want to. Bam. There it is. You said that you was 17 and she was 43. And this is what I be trying to say, dog. It's like we forget that we was trying to get with the adults when we was young. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why we be lying, but I guess the older we get, the more that we believe that we need to be out here lying. Let me give y'all this one, and then we can jump into that little thing. Oh, we got an update. Sure enough do. Bam, we got an update from, remember the young lady, our stud sister who had done got shot on the job. Steak and Shake. Damn it, they had a balloon release. At the Steak and Shake. And here you go. Look here.
To the sky.
1, 2, 3.
Loved ones remember a daughter, sister, and friend killed on the job.
It don't really matter what it is. It's the fact that it even happened. I killed my only baby.
Tonight, a North County community continues to mourn just days after a Steak and Shake employee was shot and killed in the drive-thru. Good evening, I'm Laura Barcheski. Mike Bush has the night off. New tonight, 5 on Your Side has confirmed the franchise owner says he's now walking away from the business. Our Brent Solomon joins us with the message from the grieving family demanding justice.
So the owner finna let go of his business in the way that he make a living for him and his family because two of his employees got shot, one died and one lived. So you just finna let go all that little paper. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. He said Ketanji Jackson gave Maps less than the minimum. That's a fact. Yes, she did.
Laura, friends and family gathered today right at the scene of the shooting, all to remember a 32-year-old woman they say was simply trying to work her way through life when an argument over an order turned deadly.
Bless this family, Father, and camp your angels around us, oh God.
The parking lot of the Steak and Shake became a sanctuary Sunday. 32-year-old Chauncia Meekins was one of 2 employees shot through the drive-thru. It happened at the window Wednesday night, following a confrontation over food. Police say someone in a car opened fire. Meekins died on the scene.
Killed my only baby over some onion rings.
Chauncia's father says she was a sweet, humble person. She had only been working here for 3 months. Now her family is left to process the senseless nature of her loss.
You guys have no business killing her for some food.
Shout out for having her real.
That it doesn't make any sense. Just walk away. You don't need to kill anybody. They never get a chance to live their life.
If you're not safe at work, then where you at? Like, I could be at work, then it could be me.
Between the tears, there were memories of a woman who loved music, her family, and according to her sister, never stopped treating her younger siblings like children.
Ever since I was a baby, she always grabbing my cheeks. She always grabbing my cheeks all the time. Like, Chauncia, would you please stop grabbing my cheeks? I am not no baby no more.
As balloons filled the air, the community turned its attention to the future, calling for an end to the cycle of violence across the region.
We as a community, we have to stick together. We don't need to be killing each other.
1, 2, 3.
That shooter remains at large tonight. Franchise owner Bryant Mitchell owned that location for the past 2 years. He tells me he loves his community but does not plan to continue his ownership following this tragedy. Chauncia's father says he now plans to become an advocate against gun violence.
That's what's up. We become an advocates against gun violence. That's what's up. Do y'all think that there may be like a clause in the franchise contract of if there's any like deaths or if like your life is in danger or something that you can get out of the franchise contract or something like that right now? Because I just don't see you dropping the business because somebody done got shot. I just don't see. Do y'all know how much money? How much is a? Hold on. Let me ask my AI little la real quick. How much is a Steak and Shake franchise? 1.2 million to over 2.6 million for a traditional freestanding restaurant. However, the company offers a franchise partnership program for owner operators with a total investment of only $10,000. You is lying to me. Though this requires significant, there we go, significant personal net worth of 1.5. Hey, we can do that right there. You know what I'm saying? And hands-on full-time operations. All right, shit, I could, I think I'm worth something. You know what I'm saying? So, damn it. It got to be like a clause or something. The total investment is 1.2. The non-traditional investment 316 to 715. You know, net worth requirements 1.5 million. Liquid capital, like you can grab it, you can fill on it. A $500,000. Okay, we got that. Royalty fees is 5.5. Got market fee is 3%. Got that. Bam. So it'd be difficult. It's difficult for me to see that we just gonna let little business go. Huh? I don't. It could be a way out, or maybe the person is just sensitive. Yeah. The 10 stacks is small, so they're actually making it easy for people who got the bag. But our problem is for the people who got the bag, they not even looking to franchise yet. That is so sad. This is an opportunity. A Steak and Shake is an opportunity. Like other franchises, depends on what can you get from it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, dog. So just go ahead on, close it on that. And in my mind, maybe this is not the first incident. Maybe this is like the first shooting to where somebody done got hit. You know, it's probably multiple incidents and like the community is unsafe and all that fly stuff right there. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. Let's go on out here to the A. We're going to Atlanta. Yes, we is. Got to be more careful. Y'all got to do better. Ladies, when y'all get pregnant, y'all have the opportunity. Y'all have the choices. My body, my baby. I ain't finna have a little ugly ass baby. I don't really like you like that, bitch. I'm in nursing school. Or them the summer about to come up. I'm trying to stay fit. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I done been in the gym all year, and the boys liking me out here. I ain't finna have a goddamn baby. I don't even know you like that. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm finna have this baby, and I don't want you to be no damn daddy because I want to be a single mama, and all I need is child support. You ain't even never got to see the goddamn baby. I just need some child support. Oh, you don't want the baby? Oh, well, I'm going to get child support anyway, and I ain't going to let the soul. You going to take care of my baby. Got to be more careful. I was saying for years, and because I have been watching how baby mamas have been getting knocked off, you know, especially from players who did not want to be a father. Yeah, you got pregnant, and we ain't want you to get pregnant. Although we know having sex with you can get you pregnant, we ain't want to get you pregnant, you know? Like, you been banging the whole every damn body and you ain't get pregnant. Now, why you get pregnant with me? Like, I just don't, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what, like, be pissing players off. So she been out here hoeing. He just been hoeing. Everybody know, look, like a little hoe. You get pregnant with me? He done sought up a player, you know what I'm saying? But men typically have no way out, and we have to become fathers whether we want to be a father or not. Women don't have to become mothers if they don't want to become mothers, even if she get pregnant. So men went to knock it off these pregnant women because they did not want to be a father, and people just got so upset. You shouldn't have had to get her. All you had to do was just walk away, and she could have raised her child herself. You didn't have to be a part of that child's life, and that's not true. That's not true. That baby finna destroy my goddamn life, and I told her, don't put me in a position to where I have to defend my life. Because, ladies, that's really what y'all be doing when y'all say, y'all gonna keep the baby. This is my goddamn baby. I'm doing what I want to see. When y'all be talking like that, we see it as, oh, bitch, you trying to control some shit. Oh, so you ain't even thinking through. You just know you pregnant and you finna have it. Got it. So our only out is to take you out. We have a situation out of Southeast Atlanta out here in these streets. We got a rapper. Y'all already know what this is. We got a rapper. We got a beautiful rapper. Beautiful sister. A rapper who was 4 weeks pregnant gets shot in the face. Shot in the face. Yeah. And they saying that it's possible this possibly happened because she was pregnant. Here we go.
Family speaking out after she was found shot to death in Atlanta. Why they say she was targeted. Hey, thank you so much for joining us here on 11 Alive and streaming on 11 Alive Plus. I'm Faith Jesse.
And I'm Cheryl Preheim. We begin with a story you'll only see here on 11 Alive News. A rapper's family identifies her as the woman shot to death in Southeast Atlanta.
That's right. 11 Alive's Chase Howell spoke to the family who believes she may have been targeted because she was pregnant.
According to the family of Qualisha Barnes, she was 14 weeks pregnant when she was shot 4 times in the face.
Probably because I know I'm worth a million.
You may know her by her stage name, Saditti.
The only Diddy in my city with a lit wrist.
But those closest to her know her as a daughter and a sister.
I know her as Qualisha. I know her as Lily. I know her as we in the same house in the same bed. That's what I know her as. All that friend stuff, I don't care about none of that. That was my sister. That was my baby.
It was the strength that we need to survive.
Hand in hand in prayer, the family of Qualisha Barnes asked God for strength while coming to terms with her senseless killing. And it's moments like this that are helping them deal with her death.
Generally, if you met Lily, you instantly loved her. And she was such a jokester, you know. She liked to laugh, and she always cracking jokes on me.
Barnes's mom, Francine Lopez Stewart, says her rap name fits her perfectly.
She loved makeup. She loved dressing up. She loved beauty. So, and she was Saditti.
But Barnes wasn't just a rapper. She was also an aspiring nurse.
She made the dean's list. She had like 2 more semesters to go. She was so proud of herself, and we were so proud of her.
As for what justice looks like, Lopez Stewart says seeing not just one person held responsible, but multiple, because she believes her daughter was set up.
If you instigate something that causes a murder, then you need some kind, you need something. You know, I think you need to go to jail too.
According to Barnes's family, she had been living in the metro Atlanta area for about 10 years. As far as the investigation to who may have killed her, well, Atlanta police says that's still under investigation. In Atlanta, Chase Howell, 11 Alive.
Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. He said she wanted to be a rapper. Case closed. Close the doggone case then. He said, I bet she was talking too much, like all rappers. Got a point. He said, well, they love showing pictures of them horrible BBLs. Got to be more careful. Now listen, that baby was out here cute. Cute, and a lot of people say, oh, her body was snatched. Ain't that what they call it? Snatch. Snatch is the word. Why y'all be wanting to mess up y'all cute and snatch bodies with a baby? Why would y'all want to do that? Yeah. Think about this right here. If they believe that it was a hit because she was pregnant, who should y'all be looking at? The dude who she's pregnant by, and or the dude she pregnant by girlfriend or his other baby mamas? You got to ask yourself too. Watch this. She's pretty, she's gorgeous, she's nice looking, all that fly stuff. I can guarantee y'all this. Watch this. Hold on. That ain't the picture I want to. This is her like in the middle, right? She got nice shape right here. Nice shape, nice stomach. You know what I'm saying? She like flat, nice, pretty. I can guarantee y'all that she was pregnant by a dude who already had children. I can damn near guarantee you she got pregnant by a dude who already got children. You would think a young lady, nice body, oh man, she's cute, she's pretty, her representative popping. You would think that she got the pick of the litter, right? She got the pick of the litter because they in her DMs. You mean to tell me all the players who be in y'all DMs that y'all can't pick a player without a baby mama? And that's because women want men who other women want. There ain't nothing wrong with it, I guess, but why y'all gotta have the babies? I just don't be getting, I just don't be understanding. And I didn't even look to see was there a GoFundMe, but y'all know that's what we got to do. You say every time I see a bunny, it reminds me of this song, Mama's Little Baby, like short and Mama's Little Babies love short and bread. What the hell? I ain't heard that right there. That was up. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. He say she wanted out of her contract since she signed a death row. Got to be more careful. Oh, Lord. For somebody to shoot her in the face 4 times? That sound like a woman. That sound like a woman shot her. Shout out to Simon for the I say Simon. Shout out to Simone for the $2 cash out. He said that woman called the dead woman Saditti. She did call her Saditti. She sure enough did. And let's look up the definition for Saditti. He's like, and she was Saditti. Hold on. Saditti definition. Let's just say definite. Saditti definition. Put it on the mark by air. Wait, hold on. What's another word? What's another word for Saditti? It's African American word. Now, why is not Saditti? You should say Sad Daddy and Sean Combs. Am I not spelling it right? Saditti. It keep going to Sean Combs. This crazy. Let me spell it. D is it TTY? Saditti. It's not allowing me to it's not allowing me to spell it. Arrogant, superior, acting snobbish, acting stuck up, and or pretending to be of a higher social class derived from uptown attitudes. Oh, all right. Yeah. And she was Saditti. Yeah. Shout out to that baby. Saditti out here. Yeah. It's spelled with an I. Got it. Saditti. Sit down. Sit Diddy. Yeah, sit Diddy. Oh, that's what they doing. It's popping up Saditti rapper. Got to be more careful. We need answers, though. We need answers. Qualisha. Qualisha is spelled Qualisha. Got it. We got to see it. This baby gotta go fund me. Yep. Another word is snobby. Yep. Hold on.
On 11 Alive Plus, I'm Faith Jesse.
You may know her by her stage name, Saditti.
The only Diddy in my city with a lit wrist.
But those closest to her know her as a daughter and a sister.
I know her as Qualisha. I know her as Lily. I know her as we in the same house in the same bed. That's what I know her as. All that friend stuff, I don't care about none of that. That was my sister. That was my baby.
Oh My baby. Shout out to Miss Buck Good for the $10 cash shot. Say support is a verb. Pastor, here's mine. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
The strength that we need to survive.
Hand in hand in prayer, the family of Qualisha Barnes asked God for strength while coming to terms with her senseless killing. And it's moments like this that are helping them deal with her death.
Generally, if
now y'all got to understand, right? The family gave video. Family gave pictures. She got a BBL. Do y'all understand that they allowed the video to keep playing all the way up until we can get a good look at her booty? Now, maybe this wasn't done on purpose, but in my mind, this was done on purpose.
And it's moments like this that are helping them
deal all the way around
with her death.
There. Because we need to see her booty.
Generally.
Now, I ain't mad at y'all, but, like, why, like...
It's moments like this that are helping them deal with her death.
Generally, if you met Lily, you instantly loved her.
That's right. That's right. She were good people. Let me let's see if we can get us a GoFundMe. See if we can get us a GoFund. Whoa, they got something from 12 Hours? Family friends, remember. Oh, that's somebody else, child. Done died out here in these streets. Got to be more careful. Let me scroll down to see what we're working with. Scroll down, Atlanta News 11 Live. All right, I couldn't find nothing there. Let's go over here, GoFundMe. I got her name already. Let's see, put her name in the thingamajig. See what pop up. No. That baby ain't got no GoFundMe. She probably had a few dollars. Probably had a few dollars out here. Okay. All right, then. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Now, why is that? Damn, I can't make that no business. Let me crash that out right there. Yeah, that's a real good thing. In the articles, like, they're not telling us anything else. Generally, if you met Lily, then you instantly love her. We got all that right there. She loved makeup, to dress up. She loved being beautiful. She was Saditti. Yeah. Behind the music, yada, yada, yada. Nope, they're not giving us anything. They're not giving us anything else. Like, So it's like no real update. It ain't no real update. You say her manager had insurance money. That could have been true. That could be true. Hold on. So also, just in my thought process, if this was a hit on her because she was pregnant, she got pregnant by a dude who had la. It's because she got shot in the face, though. She got shot in the face. Victim. Oh, and she was 36. The medical examiner confirmed that the victim in the shooting was 36 years old. She was 36 years old. Hold on. Said the news release call around 1:23 a.m. where they found an adult female inside of a car unresponsive with multiple gunshot wounds. We got that right there. She was pronounced deceased. They got like a better picture. I can put this picture up right here so y'all can see her in her see-through. She was in her see-through. And shout out baby I for being girly. She looks girly. That is real good that she looked girly. To be a girl, you know. For real. You say if you instigate so they really just wrote down what was said in the video. We got that right there. Oh, look at that baby. Oh, she should have had a whole boyfriend, but I'm trying to tell y'all something. I do believe that baby done got pregnant by somebody who got a whole man out here in these doggone streets. She got pregnant by the wrong dude. For real. Let me put it right here. Grab that right here. Moving right along, y'all. Decision maker, dog. And listen, ladies, When these dudes tell y'all that they don't want their goddamn baby, believe him. Believe him when he say he don't want that goddamn baby. I'm telling y'all something. Moving right along. I ain't gonna much hold you. We got to move just a little fast, just a little bit of faster. Let's go around here to Dallas. We're going to Dallas. We have a Dallas woman who was arrested for knocking off a 13-year-old. A woman. What's wrong with all y'all women killing out here? Y'all wouldn't be killing your goddamn kids, though. I've been noticing that right there. 13-year-old boy done got murked by a female.
Dallas police say a young woman shot and killed a 13-year-old boy and then lied about it. Police say 18-year-old Sarai Griffin shot 13-year-old Marcus Reeves Jr. after he knocked on her door. Police say Griffin called 911 and claimed she shut the door and then heard gunfire, but a witness on a video call heard something else. Fox 4's David Centenary spoke with family members about this tragic killing. David.
And the 18-year-old woman is here at the Dallas County Jail today.
That's a good point. I didn't catch that right there. But, yeah, 36-year-old and going to school to be a nurse. Now, you can go at any age, but you would think because, notice, y'all, they didn't say that she was a mother. But she had no children. Hell, you wait till you get 36 to... Now you done made the dean's list. Crazy out here in these streets. Go ahead, though.
We have obtained some court records about this case, but we still do not know ultimately what led to that 13-year-old boy being shot and killed.
Type of feeling like it don't get better, it get worse every day.
Marcus Reeves Sr. always wanted a junior, and he got his wish.
Just happy kid.
A blessing to watch his child grow into a teenager, but last month, Marcus Reeves Jr. was shot and killed after knocking on someone's front door in Dallas's Redbird neighborhood.
What could a 13-year-old do or have done to be shot in his head?
On Friday, 18-year-old Soraya Sanford Griffin was arrested by U.S. Marshals and charged with the 13-year-old's murder.
She killed Marcus. She's a killer.
The boy's family does not know why.
We're really trying to figure it out, and we want answers, and we want justice.
According to an arrest warrant affidavit, Reeves Jr. went to the suspect's home off Parental Court, asking to speak with another juvenile at the home.
Yeah, he went to knock at the door to see a friend that lives there.
That juvenile and Griffin told police they spoke with Reeves Jr., then closed the door and heard gunshots. Griffin claims Reeves was seen lying on the ground outside, so she called 911. But police have reason to believe she lied. According to the arrest warrant, a witness on a video call with the juvenile in the home heard the gunshots and yelling, hearing, quote, "Soraya, you shot him."
I want the younger folks to put the guns down. There's too many young children with guns for no reason.
The arrest warrant does not explain why the shooting happened or what words may have been exchanged at the front door.
Losing a child is a pain. It's hard to get over. It's hard to let go.
Reeves Sr. says he does not know his son's alleged killer, but hopes she's given a maximum punishment.
Parents can only do so much. The neighborhood people can only do so much. Police can do so much. But the justice system got to crack down with it. Because there's too many kids catching cases and getting away with it or thinking they won't get life sentences.
Again, Griffin is here at the Dallas County Jail. However, her bond amount has not yet been set. Steve, back to you.
All right, David Centenary reporting.
That's a good question. Like, well, did he go to the house to fight the boy or something? Did he go around there to make a problem or, you know, but it's just the fact that the female, that lady, she done shot little buddy and then gonna lie. Of course she gonna lie. It's just, come on now. Female. It is what it is. Shout out to baby I've having a tattoo on her neck. Ain't saying people tattoos on their necks bad. People I like to go out on the port out. The baby got a tattoo on her neck. That's what's up. You never know who's in your neighborhood. You never know who's in your neighborhood. He say 18 is not a kid. No. The boy was 13. Hold on. We had a picture, buddy. She is 18. Damn, she 18? That's a strong 8. Is she 18? Hold on. He's 13.
knocked on her door. Police say Griffin called 911 and then lied about it. Police say 18-year-old Sarai Griffin shot 13-year-old Marcus Reeves Jr. after he knocked on her door. Police say Griffin called 911 and claimed she shut the door and then heard gunfire, but a witness on a video call heard something else.
A witness on the video call heard something else. We already recording out here. Always recording. Sometimes you may think that you go on to get on the way with it, but and then just think about it. She 18, had no, you can't even have a gun. So of course you're gonna lie about it. She ended up playing with that goddamn gun. It is what it is. So, but she really ain't gonna get no time. Come on, y'all. Black on black. Come on now. That's a girl and that's a boy. We don't care nothing about that right there. Move right along. I ain't gonna much hold you. We have another situation. Wait, that was a steak and the shaking. They steaking and shaking. Oh, what's wrong with these young folks? We have a 14-year-old who's in custody. Got a 14-year-old who's in custody. He done knocked off a 12-year-old. So an 18-year-old knocked off a 13-year-old, and now we got a 14-year-old in custody after knocking off a 12-year-old. Boy, y'all been having like a good little weekend out here in these streets. Huh?
World is in custody right now after Atlanta police say that young man shot and killed a 12-year-old in his own home. Last night, family and friends gathered to remember Cameron Coney.
Atlanta News First, Sarah Hammond is live at Atlanta Police Department headquarters. Sarah, how is his family remembering him?
Well, the family affectionately calls Cameron Big Cam, and as dozens gathered for that vigil last night, his family says they can't believe the 12-year-old is gone, and they say they're going to miss his funny personality. Just before 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon, everything changed for the Coney family when 12-year-old Cameron was shot and killed in his bedroom.
He was everything. He was a good kid. He was a great kid. He ain't never been in no trouble.
Yeah, it ain't fair, man.
It ain't fair. My nephew gone.
Dozens gathered for a vigil at Thomasville Park Sunday night to remember the young boy. His family says he had some friends over at his Lathrop Street house, but one of those friends brought a gun.
One of them pointed the gun at all of the friends in there, and when he got to Cameron, the gun was touching Cameron's chest, and he shot.
Atlanta police say they've arrested a 14-year-old in connection to the shooting. They have not identified him because he is a minor, but we do know that he is charged with murder. Cameron's family says they'll remember his funny personality and affectionately refer to his love of good food.
He wakes his mom up, rubbing his stomach, and says, "Mom, where's the plate? I'm hungry."
The Crawford Long Middle School student loved to play football and to be around his mom and 3 siblings. And his family hopes the arrest will bring them some sense of peace.
We hope that we get justice for Cameron. That's our sole hope.
And a spokesperson for Atlanta Public Schools says they will have grief counselors on campus today for anybody impacted by Cameron's passing. And Cameron is also the 3rd person under the age of 16 shot and killed in Atlanta since April 4th. 5 other young people have been hurt in that same time frame. Live here at the Atlanta Police Headquarters, I'm Sarah Hammond for Atlanta News.
Atlanta getting like their numbers up though. Atlanta's really getting their numbers up, man. And the young player, he on up out of here. Got to be more careful. They said nothing about we're gonna have to charge the parent, or I don't think that they have figured out where the 14-year-old get the gun from. And once they figure that out, I wonder will they charge the parent if the 14-year-old got it from the parent. Yeah, no, it's just a sad story. You know, decision making. And a lot of times, y'all, we be young and we be making foolish decisions and things happen. Because it could be that he didn't mean to do it. It could be that. You know how we just be playing with shit. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, boy, look what I got, boy, I shoot you. And he really didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? And or maybe they was beefing or he was beefing with Buddy. You know? But, you say Atlanta's full of zesty people. There it is. Got to be more careful. Boy, y'all. Oh, we got some YNs outside. We got these YNs outside. Be careful. Y'all stay in your lane out here in these streets, man. Let me go on and put it up right on. We got 3 men facing felony charges after a meetup to sell a phone. When I was these folks' ages, we was getting money and getting women. Y'all stealing phones. Well, maybe if we had phones back then, would we have been stealing phones? Robbing for phones? I don't believe that that's what we would have been out here doing, but y'all some real funny dudes out here nowadays.
Fort Worth police say that one man's plan to sell a cell phone ended in gunfire. That shooting.
Y'all ain't got $1,300 for the phone?
Happening in a parking lot.
Now 3 men are facing felony charges. Here's NBC5's Allie Spilliards.
Do y'all know that people like T-Mobile and Metro be having plans like, if you transfer to us, you can get the new iPhone 13. You get the new iPhone this right here, with no extra fees, and we'll pay up to $200 to $500 for you to transfer over here. Y'all could have got free phones. I don't get it.
Dramatic and nearly deadly moments caught on camera. All started with a meetup to buy and sell, according to Fort Worth police.
This is, something that we see far too often, transactions going wrong.
On February 5th, in this fast food parking lot along East Chase Parkway, police say a man selling a cell phone arrived for a handoff arranged via social media. But video shows the transaction quickly taking a turn.
And then you all have to think about this right here too. If you buying a phone off the street, technically it's used and you can't get full price for it. So the phone probably about $500, right? $300 to $500. And 3 of y'all robbing for the phone?
Went to rob him for the goods and whatever he had on his person. The gentleman, they pulled guns out on him. They left the business. When the gentleman was able to get inside the business, they began to fire shots at the gentleman. While firing shots, the man was able to get cover, and he returned shots.
They say a getaway driver helped the suspects escape. But today, police announced 3 arrests: DeAndre Williams, Christopher Smith, and Jeremiah Saucedo, all charged with aggravated robbery.
One thing that they all got in common. Oh, and the victim, he also had a fire, and he was able to return fire, which is great. Y'all always keep that fire on you. They all got this one thing in common. Here we go.
Ray Williams.
Bam. Y'all see him?
Christopher Smith and Jeremiah Saucedo.
Y'all see it? Huh? One more.
All charged with aggravated.
Y'all see it? Shout out to all them players with them neck tattoos. I ain't saying people with neck tattoos are bad people. I like to go on and point out they got neck tattoos. It is what it is. And listen, it look like he just got his hair did. And this ain't cheap. Unless he got a little la who do hair. This ain't cheap. He got a fresh retwist. He need a retwist. He probably gonna get his in jail. You know what I'm saying? Here ain't nothing wrong with y'all getting y'all hair done in jail. It is what it is. Try to stay as cute as possible in jail. Just go ahead on and stay cute in jail. And he mixed. It is what it is. You say that he got weave. He could have weave. He could have them nice extensions that they sell on Amazon. He could have that right there. And y'all don't be hating. Y'all don't be hating. Women do it. But listen, I can't. These dudes for a phone though.
Robbery.
Due to some great police work, some great help from the community, we're able to apprehend these people, and again, they're off the streets.
Police encourage those using community marketplaces to meet in their parking lot or another that's well lit with cameras, and always during the day. In Fort Worth, Allie Spilliards.
He did it through the day and they still try to rob. I want y'all to understand, in situations like this, I really don't mind the courts giving life. I know that's kind of harsh, right? Just for the fact that it's 3 of y'all, one phone, y'all ain't shooting nobody. Y'all didn't get no phone. 3 of y'all, 1 phone. Everybody got guns. Y'all shooting guns, and ain't nobody get hit, and you ain't get no damn phone. All y'all need to get the minimum of life in prison, so y'all could be in prison talking about, man, how you give me life over a phone? Well, technically, it wouldn't be over the phone. It would be life for being stupid, you know. Oh, he said, oh my God, Willie, you are so hilarious. He said, I thought that you was going to say that they all had dreads, they not neck tattoos. Listen, that is like the first thing I saw, although you see the hair, but then like my focus went right on their goddamn throat. And y'all be like throat kings and shit. How y'all be getting y'all neck with all these damn tattoos on it? Y'all got real strong throats. Do this shit say 19? I don't even know if that's like a year or something. I guess y'all represent, dog. Shout out to your crew. Y'all be wanting to go to jail. Y'all be like, well, shit, if this right here don't hit, dog, I'm going back to the crib. Meaning jail. If we don't get away with it, dog, if we can't get the phone, then I'm just gonna go back home. That means jail. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I want to get caught. You know, like what the hell? Who raising y'all? And y'all could. I know that y'all got a baby mama. I know each and every one of y'all because women like y'all looking like this.
Williams, Christopher Smith.
He probably got him like 2-3 Dominicans. You know what I'm saying?
Williams, Christopher Smith, and Jeremiah.
He at least got a little high school sweetheart. You know,
Saucedo, all charged with.
And he got him like 2-3 scruples. I know he got him a baddie. You know what I'm saying? Handsome fella. He got his hair did. And he got tattoos on his throat. And he carry guns. Come on, dog. They got to be somebody, baby daddy. Huh? Shout out to Miss Butt Good for the $8 cash app. Say from being a baby. From being a baby in the chat. Appreciate that right there. That's the $8 cash app. I appreciate all the support, y'all. I really, really do. Shout out to D. Damn it, I pushed a button. Shout out to D for the $4 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Thank you, y'all. Listen. This should be sad. I know that they mama them really, really sad if they do got their damn daddy. They can't have no daddies, dog. Like, the phone, a used iPhone. How much is a used iPhone, dog? Got to be more careful. A used iPhone between, see, like a 15, it's between like 500 and 700. 500 and 700, y'all nigga. Was they gonna all use the phone? Huh? I don't know. I think that y'all were gonna all use the doggone phone. I don't know. How do y'all explain that when y'all in the yard? How do y'all explain that?
Good evening.
Hold on. Yeah. We going out here to Texas though. But how y'all explain that y'all in here for attempted murder, strong armed robbery, for a phone? All y'all. For the same phone. Not 3 phones. 1 phone. When y'all got players in the penitentiary for murder, over like something serious, you know? Like somebody stepped on my shoes. Like y'all ain't even shooting because somebody stepped on your shoe, dog. Anyway, shout out to Sensei for the $5 super chat. He say, from this day forward, no more net tax alert. He say, it's now throat king alert. For real, dog, they got to have strong throats. The boys out here be saying, go ahead. Hit me. The fuck? Oh my God. Y'all some real strong soldiers. Y'all real soldiers. 3 guns, no phone. Yeah. That shit wild out here, man. Y'all crazy. But let's go around here to Fort Worth. We got a Fort Worth father. We got a father. Because like a lot of things have been happening out in Fort Worth too, where y'all cheering out here dying. We got a Fort Worth father who's seeking answers after his teenage son was killed in the overnight drive-by. They just out here shooting. They don't care who the hell they hit, man. Shout out to the community leaders.
The father of a teenage boy is desperate for answers after a drive-by shooting overnight killed his son. It happened in Fort Worth when the two were inside of their home. Jayla Washington is there with the latest.
With the father's permission, we are here on the front porch, and you can see bullet holes everywhere. They are here outside of the front door, and you see the window right here also covered with those bullet holes. That's actually where the shots went through, traveling through the wall of the teen's bedroom. His name is Prince. His dad says he was just 15 years old.
Bullet holes right here.
We walked through the home with a father in shock. Bullet holes on the living room couch, a shattered fish tank, and more holes throughout the walls, leading back to his teenage son's bedroom. Prince Washington was only 15 years old. His dad says he was laying here on the bed, talking to his girlfriend before he fell asleep, when he was struck through the wall by a bullet and killed.
Something he really didn't deserve, and it really hurts real bad. When he's a great kid, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am. No.
Shout out baby out for having a low cut.
Ma'am, know the Bible real good. Very good kid in South Hill School. Do everything that he's supposed to do.
Washington says he was sleeping when he heard the shots, his son then calling out for him before falling to the floor.
I think it was very important for y'all to see what actually happened.
Now, as he sits on his front porch looking at old basketball training videos of Prince, he wonders if whoever did this was targeting who lived in the home before them. Washington says they only just moved in a few months ago.
Addressing gun violence is a problem that affects everyone. So if anyone has any information regarding what occurred here this evening or this early morning, please come forward with that information.
A plea from police echoed by a heartbroken father who just wants answers.
And a bunch of shooting going on. It makes no sense for something like this to happen. And they need to stop.
Jayla Washington, NBC5.
You say you got a voice of a good storyteller. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, man. Old Pops lost his old son. Boy, do y'all know how it's really, really far in between to where we see a father with their sons, man. Like it's I think it's more hurtful to see a child who have a father get killed, you know what I'm saying? Because like 90% of the stories is children with single mamas with no daddy who be getting killed out here in these streets, man. And it's just sad. It's just sad. But we still in Fort Worth. Oh, do not get it twisted. Hold on, dog. Because we have some more grieving parents. These two parents is grieving. They speaking out, and now they're trying to plan the funeral for their son who died in an accidental shooting. The first story was the drive-by shoot. This story is the accidental shoot. I think in the same like zip code or something. Shout out to S. Mathis for being a member for 37 months. He say, is this the result of white supremacy too? Woo! I don't think so. White folks been took their foot off our necks a long time ago. All of this is on us. Here we go.
I love you so much, Jaden.
A North Texas father and mother shattered after losing their son, 16-year-old Jaden Jones.
This is, it's a different type of hurt. It's a different type. I never experienced nothing like this.
Born on Christmas Day.
Happy birthday to you.
Jaden's parents described him as a shy, loving teenager who started playing basketball at the age of 5.
Loved the game, you know, like going to school. You know, he was a down-to-earth kid.
But Easter Sunday, Fort Worth police say Jaden was accidentally shot in the chest inside their South Hewlin Street home. The gun fired by mistake. Officers arrested his best friend who was with Jaden at the time of the shooting. Their son, days from starting his first job.
He had an interview Tuesday, and he didn't even get to make it from a simple mistake.
Was she hurt?
I don't get to hear my son yelling on the game no more.
They both hurt.
Oh my God.
Jaden's shooting death.
This is what I be expecting from all these stories that I do when they be interviewing mothers. This what I be expecting. Talk about you love your baby.
Jaden's shooting death days after 15-year-old Prince Washington was killed in a drive-by shooting inside his Glenbrook Lane home in Fort Worth.
It's him right there.
Their shooting deaths not related, but the two boys played basketball together. Different families, the same grief.
I'm gonna miss him a lot.
Now, as Jaden's parents plan his funeral, their message to other parents.
Hug them, the weekends come, whatever you stop doing, just be with them.
You always think you got time and you don't.
In Fort Worth, I'm Scoop Jefferson.
You don't. You don't. You don't. I know we got to grind. We got bills. Prices going up. I get it. You ain't got time. Sure, they want to kick it with you. You ain't got time. And when you get back home, you got to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because without sleep, you got to refuel. And just ain't got the time. Oh, but believe in me. When your child get removed off this planet, you got a whole bunch of time to be off work now. You got a whole bunch of time to cry and grieve and all that right now. For some reason, the bills and shit don't be mattering once somebody die. Have y'all noticed that? Although bills is gonna keep coming, them bills are still due. But for some reason, when your loved ones die, excuse me, none of that shit matter. Have y'all noticed? Huh? Mm-hmm. You say, was it a stray bullet or a hit? You say a partner, one of their friends had them bought a little fire around there or something, man. It was an old accidental shooting, crazy. She crazy out here, dog. I don't know. Support for Marcus and Jessica after a tragedy. Support. Now I'm thrown off that they asked for $2,800. I don't know what that means. They got $848, and y'all please remember the Willie Williams Show also has a GoFundMe link down in the description if y'all would like to support a player out here in these streets. What is $2,800? I don't know. He say on Easter evening, April 5, 2026, to say our lives was forever changed when we lost our beloved son to senseless gun violence at the hands of someone he called a best friend. The shock and pain of this tragedy is something no parent should ever have to endure. As we try to navigate this unimaginable loss, we are reaching out to our community for support. The funds raised will help cover all unexpected expenses that has came up after losing our son, including funeral costs, counseling, and anything else our family needs as we grieve and try to heal. Every donation, no matter the size, will help ease the burden. That's that word. That's them words. Ease the burden. And allow us to focus on honoring our son's memory and supporting each other throughout this heartbreak. This is what insurance does. And this is why we're trying to tell us, y'all, we need to get some insurance out here in the doggone street, because it will help ease the burden and allow us to focus on honoring our son's memory and supporting each other throughout this heartbreak. We are grateful for any support, prayers, and donations you can offer during this difficult time. Your kindness means more than words can say. Thank you for standing with us and helping our family when we need it most. With gratitude, Marcus and Jessica. Well, to Marcus and Jessica, y'all need to raise that up to about 15, 20 grand. But this is a male. Typically with males, we really don't get like a lot of money, but hell, throw it up against the wall, see if it stick. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead on and get y'all a few dollars out here in these doggone street. But this is something else. Now listen, we just don't have insurance, dog. Keep trying to tell y'all, boy, that make the grieving process so much easier, man. We can sit around and cry. You can cry and lay on the sofa, lay on the floor, lay in your bed. You do not have to get up, and bills will still get paid. That's what insurance is for. You can cry and cry and cry yourself till you weak. You can lay in that bitch a week and a half. It don't bathe your ass, nothing. The check done cleared. The check done cleared. You can still pay your bills when you decide to get up. You know what I'm saying? And again, people thought that I was being funny all these years, saying the same goddamn thing. I'm saying the same thing. I still won't get y'all no damn insurance. It's crazy, man. And I do get it. We love our kids. I love my baby. I love him. But y'all don't be loving, y'all don't be loving to be able, oh, yeah. You all want to send your children home nicely. And when I mean home, that comes from like a religious type standpoint. We like to send our loved ones, our dead loved ones home to God. Beautifully, like nice suits or nice dresses. A lot of y'all done started doing like the horses and the carriages and shit, spending unnecessary funds. But this what y'all like to do because y'all like to show out for the people, you know. But I don't know why we wouldn't have insurance, because we like to send our loved ones home in a certain way. You know, we got to stunt for the neighbors. We really do have to stunt for the neighbors, you know. Especially when we believe that they deserve some. You know, they deserve to have a good going away party and shit. You know, you say, Willie, you was preaching insurance before GoFundMe started. Hell yeah. I've been saying shit so long, dog. Because it's just so cheap. It's cheap when you really think about it. Like, it's just not expensive. It's not expensive, and a lot of us, y'all, we have habits that's way more expensive. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. But let me give y'all. Oh, hold on. It was this one. Damn it, we did, little buddy. We did, buddy. That's the increase. He crying. Yeah, you crying for? Oh, all right. Let's. I think it's this one or that one, this one or that. We did that. Delete that. Okay, we got To Catch a Predator. All right, I want y'all to hear this real quick from a mayor in downtown Detroit. And I just wanted to point out, our politicians just keep saying the same shit. And it soothes a lot of people's hearts, because, you know, the ones who are supposed to be in charge, once they speak, we feel like they have control and they're going to keep us safe and all that fly stuff right there. Some people, they really just feel this way, you know. They really do just feel this way. They say, did both families have a GoFundMe or just that? I think that there was just one. Hold on. We can check. That was a great question. Hold up. Let me see. What his name was? Prince Washington. His name was Prince Washington. Let me copy that. Go around here to GoFundMe. Do a quick search. Paste that. Let's see, Prince Washington. Yeah, I see one. Yeah. Okay, I appreciate that. There you go. If y'all would like to support Prince Washington's family, they asked for $10K. They only got $850. $850. And again, this is a male, and y'all know typically with males, you don't really get that type of money. Whether like girls, females who have passed away tend to get more in GoFundMes from what I've seen over the years. You know what I'm saying? Prince Washington lost his life this morning in a tragic drive-by shooting. His sudden passing has left his family and friends heartbroken, struggling to come to terms with this unimaginable loss. Prince was a cherished member of his community, and his absence will be deeply felt by everyone who knew him. Right now, his loved ones are facing the overwhelming challenge of arranging funeral service and finding ways to support each other through their grief. The financial burden of these unexpected expenses is heavy, and any help would make a meaningful difference. Your support will go directly towards covering funeral costs and providing some relief to Prince's family as they navigate this difficult time. If anyone could help, it would be gratefully appreciated. Every donation, no matter the size, brings comfort and hope to those who are mourning Prince. Thank you for your Thank you for considering a contribution and for keeping his family in your thoughts. It's always unimaginable. It's always unimaginable. I can't imagine my children dying. I don't want to say that. I want to say it, but I don't want to say it. I don't think that you could be. Do I want to say it? Really, don't say it. I'm going to say it like this. I think that it's strange. I think strange. All right. I think that it's strange that you haven't imagined losing your child. I think that is real strange. In all of your child's life, you have not imagined losing your child to death. How many of y'all have imagined losing your parents? Losing your loved one, like your significant other? If you have thought about losing your significant other, you mean to tell me you have not thought about losing your child? In all the years, the days, the hours, the minutes that your child been living, you ain't thought about, what if my child died? Because in y'all's community, you have watched other people's children die. You'll watch family members die. And your heart go out to these people while you having children. And you never said, damn, I'm glad that it's not my baby. Because, boy, if it's my baby, I just lose it. You've never thought. I've heard so many people say it just like that. Oh, my God. Oh, I wouldn't know what to do if it was my baby. That mean that you done thought about losing your baby. So the unimaginable. Do y'all know how many of these GoFundMes that I read and they use the word unimaginable? I have sat back through all my years and thought about, what if everybody that I know die? And I've thought of that on single thought processes. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all be thinking about? Like, I don't know. Because I have a what if. I always have a what if this happened. What's the plan if this happened? What's the plan if that happened? That's just like my mind. I've always had that mindset. You tell me people not even thinking. You could have almost got in an accident. You don't think, oh my God, my kids is in the car. What if that would have been us crashing and my kids is in the car? My kids could have flew out the car and died. Y'all don't think like that? I don't know. Strange. It's really, really strange. But that's what they say. Let me try to remove some of this stuff right here. Real quick. Boy. Oh, yeah. I want to take y'all downtown Detroit because they are experiencing what Atlanta had experienced and what Chicago had experienced out here in these streets. there's tackling the teen takeovers. And I had them say, like, when your politicians speak, a lot of people in the community, they feel real comfortable, and it's soothing when the people who are supposed to be leading the community, states, cities, municipalities, and governing and all that fly stuff. A lot of you are older people, you guys, some young people, they feel like, oh my God, okay, the mayor or the governor has spoken, so things is going to get better. We refuse to look at what we see every week and still have hope that once these people say something, that shit gonna get better. Every time they say something, do y'all understand? After they say something, this shit happen again. No matter what situation it is, no matter what shooting, killing, robbery, accidents, and plane falling out of the sky, people say some fly shit. We're doing everything to tackle it, and we're going to do this different, and we're going to do that different. And guess what happened right after they get finished talking? The same thing. But it gave y'all hope. Crazy. It's like we're not realists. I'm a realist. There's a few people who is realists, but the masses should just be realists. This is what life is. This is what life contails. Contails. It's one of them doggone words I'm trying to use and be fly. We have a mayor, Mary Sheffield, speaks on teen takeovers in downtown Detroit. Let's hear what this beautiful sister have to say to us about the tackling the teen takeovers.
Now to a new plan to tackle teen takeovers in downtown Detroit, announced in just the last hour. Huge groups of teenagers have been out in downtown, and it's been leading to fights and arrests. It's a dangerous trend that police have been focusing on in recent weeks. 7 News Detroit reporter Tara Braddock joins us live to break down the plan to keep the peace. Tara, what do we know?
Well, Mike, the plan here is pretty simple. The mayor says she wants to invest in the city's youth and give them safe spaces where they can go instead of just going downtown unsupervised. Now, we've all seen the videos of teens, large groups of teens in the Detroit downtown these past few weeks. Now, there were some fights and vandalism that took place during that time. Today, the mayor was joined with community leaders and actually the teens involved in planning the so-called teen takeovers to talk more about the plan to invest in the city's youth. Now, she announced there will be a midnight basketball league coming back to the rec centers. There will be weekly programming for the youth during the summer months, and the city is extending rec city hours. Hear what else the mayor had to say.
Now, there will always be a role for accountability. There will always be expectations for parental responsibility, safety, and enforcement. That is a part of keeping our city safe. And the overwhelming majority of young people also want a safe experience.
And as I mentioned before, the teens involved in that teen takeover also spoke out today. So hear what they had to say later on at 11. But for now, I'm live on the city's east side here.
So we're going to do the program thing again. We're going to give the kids a safe place, and we're going to give kids things to do so they don't be running downtown. I have never grew up to where we needed the government to set up programs and shit so we don't be acting a fool downtown. Who the fuck going downtown? Why is they downtown? This makes no damn sense, huh?
City's youth and give them safe spaces where they can go.
Yeah, these teens running large packs. Yep, same kids.
Same instead of just going downtown unsupervised. Now, we've all seen the videos of.
This is the problem. We looking for the city and the mayor and the governors and shit like that right there to find safe places or create safe places for kids to go. Shouldn't that be like a parent responsibility to have and or take your child to a better place instead of allowing them to go where they want to go? These parents know that their children go downtown. They know in all the cities where the takeovers is at, the parents know that their kids is going downtown where the takeovers is at.
Teens, large groups of teens.
But remember, we have a plan. We're going to do something different.
teens in the Detroit downtown these past few weeks. Now, there were some fights and vandalism that took place during that time.
And this is why I like in my mind, everybody need to be fired. All mayors need to be voted out. All judges need to be voted out. Yeah, mayors and judges need to be voted out. Yeah.
Today, the mayor was joined.
And hell, maybe even the governors.
With community leaders and actually the teams involved in planning the so-called teen takeovers to talk more about the plan to invest in the city's youth. Now, she announced there will be a midnight basketball league coming back to the rec centers. There will be weekly programming.
Hell no. Did they say that she say that it Miss Mary Mac
for the youth during the summer months in the city's extending rec city hours. Hear what else the mayor had to say.
They say a 12 o'clock thing. Hold on.
Night basketball league covers to talk more about the plan to invest in the city's youth. Now, she announced there will be a midnight basketball league coming.
They say that it's gonna be a midnight. I gotta cut the closed caption on. A midnight basketball league? You lying to me? Hold on. Say it again.
About the plan to invest in the city's youth. Now, she announced there will be a midnight basketball league coming back to the rec centers. There will be weekly programming for the youth during the summer.
I must have missed it. Nope, it's right on the screen. She announced there will be a midnight basketball league. What is wrong with you? I would just move. Detroit has been like a downtrodden area like for decades anyway, right? Detroit has just been bad, right? What do you mean midnight? Midnight, oh my God. Right? Midnight basketball league, somebody getting shot. Why in the fuck is these children outside at midnight? And everybody can't play basketball. Everybody don't want to play basketball. Some kids want to smoke and drink. Some kids want to slang a little bit. And now you got all these kids who be having ops. Now a part of the midnight basketball league. And they gonna shoot up the basketball league. I've never heard of nothing like this before in my life. Midnight basketball league. Unless the midnight basketball league don't really mean midnight.
Summer months in the city's extending rec city hours. Hear what else the mayor had to say.
And in the city's rec center basketball league coming back. Oh, so they've already had midnight basketball league.
Hours. Hear what else the mayor had to say.
Now, there will always be a role for accountability.
Oh, she our paper bag sister. Ski-wee. How do you do? Ski-wee. She probably want. Hold on. How many of y'all want to bet that she is a part of a fraternity? What is the group called? Is that Delta? Delta Phi Delta or something like that right there? Hold on. Let me search. Mayor Mary Sheffield College. Mary Sheffield. She light bright. She light skinned it. She's Democrat. What school that she went to? Let's see what she pledged. Oh, she was born in 87? That baby 38? That baby 38. She went to Central Michigan University and Wayne State University. Let's see, fraternity. How you spell fraternity? Fraternity. Let's see if she's a fraternity member. Congratulations to Mayor Sheffield. Sheffield. Hold up. It's not saying. That thing took me to Facebook. That wasn't supposed to take me to Facebook. Hold on. Let's see. Based on the available biographic information, she does not have a publicly listed affiliation with a specific college sorority. She earned her degree. Oh, so she don't have a public. So she's not public. Whoa. Happy Founders Day. Oh, no. Has officially been sworn. I found it on the gram. And okay, so let me save it. and Alpha Kappa Alpha. Bitch, damn it, I know what I be talking about. Hold on. Let me pull this thing up over here. Let me pull my gram up over here. I am somebody. I promise you, I am somebody. I found it, dog. Y'all ain't gonna hold me like that right here. Hold on. Nah. Why is it saying this thing drop? All right, got it. Right there. Happy Founders Day to the women of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Inc. The city of Chicago, happy Founders Day. I'm incorporate. Wait. I'm doing something different. Wait, let me bag it up. This thing say Mayor Mary Sheffield has officially been sworn in as Detroit's first woman's mayor, bringing a people first visit. Oh, all right. So let's just play it.
Happy Founders Day from the women of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, City of Detroit. Happy Founders Day.
Hold on. Let's see. So which one of them is her? Oh, that might be her in the middle. I don't know. Oh, so it's probably not her in the middle, but I don't know. Gotta be okay. I thought I had done did something. So she was sworn in according to what they're saying, but she did not do the sorority thing while in college. So she was inducted, I'm guessing, something like that right there. But anyway, dog, it's this. I could be a mayor. I think I could be a mayor, but I'm kind of scared, like, to be a mayor though, dog. Like because I don't know what else. Like, they may ask me to do some stuff, and I don't want to do some stuff, and then they might try to do something to me, and I don't want something to be done to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want stuff to be done to me like that. Huh?
There will always be expectations for parental responsibility, safety.
And y'all ain't gonna do shit to the parents. So all that little talking means nothing. I want y'all to understand. Shit means nothing. Nothing. Life gonna go on. Life is gonna carry on how it's been carrying on, and it just is what it is. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all made it to the end of the night news around here on this slow moving Monday. Say she's the false flagger. Hell yeah! If you ain't ski, if you ain't do that while you was young and impressionable, don't do that shit when your ass become an auntie, because you auntie out here. You know what I'm saying? 38. I think she's 38, right? She's 38. Oh, auntie. Yeah. We call you auntie, sugar. Call your auntie. Parents. Her parents, Horace. So she had a daddy. Under her parents, she only has her father, and he's 71. Shout out to the old boy. He is 71. That's the only parent that is listed. He'll probably a single dad. That's what's up. That's cool beans right there. That's what's up. See, and they might want to play like do some like against his morals. They may want the player to do something against his morals, and I ain't gonna do it. You might find out some shit that you really don't want to find out. You know what I'm saying? But then you may just find out that this shit is about that bad, dog. You get that bad shit, we hustling. Around here hustling. Shout out to Sugar Bell for the $1 cash app. You say they're all in black. You say they came to commit a crime. Yeah. Goddamn criminals out here in these streets. You was welcome. You say she disowned her mother. That's what it seemed like to me. And her daddy was real light-skinned it. And stuff. But I guess she good peoples though, but baby, you was doing what all of the other politicians. We gonna do programs, and And we're going to be counting on the parents, which they really be talking about the single mothers. They really just talking about the single mothers, and that's why they be giving the single mothers grace. That's why they don't want to come down hard, because if a player like me was in office, again, and I speak on this like a lot, let us catch your little bad ass chair in our hat outside doing shit. We're locking them up and we're locking you up. Come on around here and pick your baby up. Lock your ass up out here in these streets. Promise you. Every time your child is outside, we finna increase the time your ass got to stay behind. Again, if y'all understand, if we arrest parents for them children being out down there, we could do it just 1 week. Just 1 weekend. I can almost guarantee you the next weekend, it'll probably be down to like 1% of teens, because you're always gonna have the rebellious. You know what I'm saying? But that shit gonna go from 100 to 1% will be downtown without parental supervision. Because once you lock up some goddamn, but I guarantee you they're going to keep their goddamn children from down there. This shit is real easy. It's real easy to stop. It's the same as I said, like with drugs, but we don't want to stop shit. It's the same that I said about we don't want to protect the children. I showed y'all shit earlier. We don't want to protect the children. Hell yeah, I can't stand any YNs, dog. Like I truly do got a problem. And it's crazy because I did not just get older and have a problem with the YNs. Even back like in like my 20s, like in my early 20s, I truly didn't like to be around YNs. Like I just don't like, because like when you go out, you spending money. You go out, you spend money, and I used to spend some goddamn money. We going out and have a good time, and then you go to like these little places and shit, and the YNs finna destroy some shit. And now, damn it, look how we looking in front of company, and company is right for calling us animals and monkeys and shit like that right there. Because look how you fools be out here acting. You know what I'm saying? And I had them got into the thought process, I'm not going nowhere to where it's predominantly us. Matter of fact, I'm going somewhere where it's predominantly white. That's what I changed about me. I ain't going, damn it, nope. I'm going to no more black clubs, no more black spots. I ain't on that shit, dog. Because, damn it, I done got fresh. I done got my cars clean and shit like that right there. I'm out here trying to mingle. I'm trying to find dangle. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find some new, monkey out here. I'm trying to be Espaniola and there, y'all. I can't do that when I got to be, like, really watching my 12, my 3, my 6, my 9. I can't focus on the brawls right now. You know? Once I start being around us like that, woo! Ooh! Life got real better. It just did. It's safer now. I know. But all y'all, well, you're a coon. You don't want to be around your own people. Them ain't my goddamn people, dog. They can go to hell and die for all I care. They don't have to be on Earth. They do not have to be on Earth. I don't give a damn that they young. Damn it, they young fools. We had some young fools when we were coming up too. You know, and they should have died too. Get the hell on from around here. Free Tory lands. Yeah. You say, Willie don't act like the members only code dudes back in your time wasn't shooting up the basement parties. That shit was rare. I ain't saying that a basement party was not shot up. I'm not saying that outside of clubs was not shot up. I'm not saying that. That shit was... It was like so like throughout a year you might get 6 shootings at a club, and there's multiple clubs. You know what I'm saying? But you may get 6 a year. You know, fighting oh, we gonna throw down now. But people getting shot? It's crazy. She say, well, I stopped being around more than 2 blacks at a time over 30 years ago. I'm trying to tell you, this shit for real, man. Dog, I like to live. I like to be here. I really do like to be here. You said this TikToker I followed show her ring footage of over 100 kids trying to break into her property, and when she called the police, they couldn't control the kids. Wow. That's crazy. That is really, really crazy. And we won't do nothing to the parents. We will not do anything to the parents because, listen, we're not stepping down on parents because the majority of the parents is females. That's it. So when y'all still be shocked why other races of people don't want to live in y'all's community, I don't know why y'all shocked. Killing in your own that damn community. Killing your so-called own people. Why when we look at other races of people, they is actually living and having a good goddamn time out here. They is enjoying the city and they is enjoying life. They enjoying the clubs. They enjoying the malls. They enjoying the vacations. They enjoying the events. They just enjoy life. We fighting to survive. While everybody else around us living it up. Chicago, I would say Chicago is a badass place for black folks. Because when you talk to white folks, they love Chicago. Oh my God, we have such a great time when we go out on the weekends, yada, yada, yada. We doing things. We going to this event, that event. On the black folks side, 15 dead, 16 shot. Damn, on the same weekend that white folks was having them a good time and went to all of these damn events shit. Yup. Yup. That's why I ain't finna hang with, no, dog. I ain't doing none of that shit. But nowadays, I ain't going out there any doggone way. But anyway, y'all, listen. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm here. I really do appreciate y'all rocking with a player. I sure no do. Y'all please remember go down to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel, 7 channel, 7 and agree channel. Links down there in the description. We got to go fund me link down in the description. We got Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. Y'all get y'all shop on. Get your shop on with your candles. Do what y'all need to do to get what you need from around here. You say the best period in my life is when I lived in Germany for 4 years. No YNs, huh? And it's kind of crazy because outside of the United States, YNs to a degree, they're not out there. Now they do got hoods and ghettos and damn it, like in every country. I get that part right there. But YNs don't act like this outside the country to the extent that they do here. Nah, hell no. And it's crazy to all of you parents who your children, they may be bad or something like that right there. They may be getting in a whole bunch of trouble. They may be rolling with like the gangs and all that fly shit right there. Relocate. Remove your child out of that community, that state. Because for the most part, the kids who is ganged up and shit like that right there, they're not as hard when they relocate somewhere else. They tend to not be hard when they don't have a little group. Say, Willie, the UK got YNs and they be stabbing. Yeah, I done saw some of them videos. It's just not to the extent as it is here. But, yeah. And this is why everywhere across the world look at dark-skinned people as a goddamn problem, even though every hue is killing each other. Y'all finna go on and get on up out of here, man. Y'all do what I ask y'all to always do. That y'all always do after I ask y'all to do it. Huh? What that is, Willie? That's y'all stay alive. Y'all stay alive. I'm going to see y'all manana. Y'all have a good one.